man, I know y'all miss me, but if you didn't miss me, well, I guess the time has come for people to start missing me. But I do still love y'all. That's what I'm here to let y'all know. I don't want nobody to think or to feel like you're being punished because you're not. You're not being punished. You're not. But I do have some words that I think need to be said. Okay. But as you can tell, the first thing that I wanted to talk about was the fact that I do love y'all. I do miss y'all. I think about y'all every single day. I do. But for those of you who know, maybe not as much as those who just came on board, you know that if it's something that I can do for you, I'll do my best to do it for you. I'll do my best to do it for you if it's within reason, but I don't have a lot of time to waste. So there are people who have reached out to me and um, they probably was taken aback by the fact that, this is not a conversation. If you call me, if I answer the phone, and it's very unlikely that I do that, but if I do, even after I said text, do not call. Okay, don't call. Don't call unless you cash apped me some money. Maybe I noticed it, maybe I didn't, maybe I was busy. So if you cash app me, then you call me, okay, I understand. But if you did not do that, then you out of line. Something is wrong here. Something has to be fixed. And that is the process in which I want this to occur. If you want me to do something for you, if you want me to look into your future, if you want me to tell you what I see, you're going to have to donate. And I want you to be mindful. I want you to tell me now, how valuable is you being able to see into the future? How valuable is that to you? If you could really see into your future, if you could see what's in front of you, if you can see what's in front of you, if you could reach out and speak to somebody after you donate, not before. If you could really reach out to somebody after paying homage, donating, and this person can tell you what's to come, how valuable is it to you? So this is the way this works. If you guys reach out to me, you know, I'm gonna explain it again. You cash out the money first, then you can call. Otherwise, just please send a text message. That's good enough. And as soon as I could get to you, I'm gonna get to you. If I ask you, what can I do for you? I'm only asking you to tell me what it is that you need. You tell me what you need, I will consider it. But I am a very busy man, although I am making space to be able to deal with the general public. God gives me assignments, but when it comes to people calling me and saying, or texting me and saying, I want you to know this is optional. So if you reach out to me after you donate and I do not want, I start rolling cards or I feel something, I will opt out. You will get your money back. I don't want nobody to misunderstand this. And some of you normal thinking people, you might be like, well, how could something like that happen? Just trust me, when you're important, when you are famous, believe me when I tell you, you will get calls that you don't expect. Like, some of them are emergency calls where somebody is desperately in need of some kind of help. But God will tell me if I should answer that phone. And if I miss a phone call, it's okay. It wasn't that important. But if for some reason I do talk to a distressed person, which in this business, let me tell you, I get more of that than what you would think is normal for this kind of business. But if I was to deal with a distressed situation, um, you know, this is something that's charity as long as I know that it's true. It's not my job to save the entire world, because everybody is not to be saved, because everybody don't want to be saved. And for that reason, I have limited my interaction with you guys here online. Some of you miss me, some of you love me, and I'm very well aware of that. But there are some people that are unwell wishers. Somebody monetized my channel. So when my lawyer told me that happened, I said, oh my gosh, get on that ass. So this is how come you don't see tarot videos. This is why you're not seeing that. Because somebody tried to monetize something that belongs to me. So in this situation, it's just better for me to just cripple your pocket on the way out the door anyways, because I'm coming to take everything that had anything to do with me. You don't get a chance to steal from me. I wouldn't let you steal from somebody else. Why would I let you steal from me? So however this is going to go down, from what it's looking like, I'm just going to knock down a group of people that decided to be thieves. They're going to be publicly humiliated, or they can give me about 10 times the amount that they touched. But this could not occur to keep these people out of a hot seat, because the ball is already in place. Somebody forgot I am an incorporation. Anything that belongs to me is mine. I can even make it a secret recipe. Somebody made a mistake. So that's why I'm here. I'm here to make an announcement to the people who made a mistake. These people, I guess, have taken some of my videos and tried to tell people, look at, he's like this, or look at, he's like that. But these are the very people that instigated it in the first place. But at the same time, if you come on my channel with some nonsense, I'm about to knock you down. You're not here to stay. You don't have good intentions. I'm going to talk you all up out of here as I'm deleting you. That's what this is. This is a gift from God. And I will not let the devil come in between me giving you a gift and God giving you a gift. So if I got to eliminate the comments, then I will do that. People can find another way to get a hold of me. The best way to do it is right there through Cash App. This channel is about to take a little turn here, but you're about to actually see a real turn on this channel. I'm going to leave the short section open, but everything else is going to get closed down. When I come on, my lives won't revolve around cards and things of that nature. This channel is going to go into a totally different direction. I'm way too talented to be playing tug of war over something that belonged to me anyways, and be focused on something that only benefited somebody else until he got caught. There is nor has there ever been any power of attorney, any granting of any type of company executive. There is only 3 people associated with my business. And because that's my business, then it stays like that. But because that's my business and I am my business, no matter what, ain't nobody got no business touching something that don't belong to you. And if you took that content and you knew just how powerful it was and you kept a secret, you are already in trouble. See, sharing content can be considered sharing and friendly under certain contexts. Under certain contexts. It's no longer friendly, nor is it authorized once it's done to benefit another person for the selfish purpose gain. I'm in a position I can do what I want to do. I am the content creator, not somebody else. Not somebody else. Somebody else is not the content creator, nor are my God-given talents or gifts to be shared with another man. Why would I share my gift, revenue from my gift, with another man? Why would I share something that belongs to me with somebody else? I can do what I want to do. I have no reason to share with somebody else. Yeah, let me go in and show the people the future, but at the same time, let me share my money with you. What does that sound like? Somebody is a thief. Somebody is a thief. They probably thought that it was going to be like, it was going to turn out a certain kind of way. Somebody was probably even talking crap, talking about some, yeah, well, let them take us to court. Nah, bro. It ain't even like that. It's not like that. It's not like that. It's like that, but it's not like that. It's not like that. This is why you don't make these kind of mistakes. You don't do it. You don't make these kind of mistakes. These are mistakes that don't get made. And I know that you got people that'll come over here real quick and try to say, "Oh, this content is no good. It's this, that, and the third." Yeah, they just looking. They don't want it to be promoted. They don't want people to see it. But what they fail to realize is, I am many. I do not just have a profile in one place, and it doesn't matter to me. Nor will it ever matter to me what somebody else think about what it is I'm doing. I do what I want to do. Am I offending you? Am I hurting you? So what you coming for me for? Why you being slick? What made you? What possessed you to come over here to me and decide to fuck with me? What made you do that? So I expect a full disclosure of exactly what happened, who was involved, where money went to, what was purchased, what was sold. I expect this to reach me and my board members fairly soon so that we can make a decision. And this decision will be swift. You can't do that. You can't play games. You can't, that's not what you do. You don't do that. That's not what you do. You just don't do that. And somebody thought they was slick too. So I'm gonna destroy everything around these people energetically, even before I get this information. So this way, since you stealing, you will receive this message. By Monday morning, if you haven't felt the effect of God's wrath, I might check back in and open up the comment section. Just so you can say sorry. And then I can advise you on what you need to do to save yourself. I don't care what to say up there as far as how many people watching. Just trust me, that's a lie. When I cut this off, it's going to say a real number, and then somebody going to manipulate it from somewhere else. Somebody is in trouble. Somebody's in trouble. So don't be so shoddy. Don't think if you divert attention to something that I'm posting here, that I can't post it somewhere else and get 200,000 views overnight. See, the difference between me and you is when I come behind a microphone and I speak, I got something to say. I don't got time to waste. I'm not here for that. And everything boils down to time management. How can you properly run a business when you don't know how to use a calculator? And if you understand how to use a calculator, you know everything is entered into a situation manually in order to get an expected result. For that reason, these videos have been slowed down, these lives, they've been slowed down. But I'm okay with that. You know, I mean, they have slowed down with respect to me posting anything so that somebody else can take it. Because if they post this wherever they posting stuff, or somebody who know this person did something foul and flagrant, whoever that person is, when somebody come forward and tell them, believe me, somebody about to come forward and tell. Somebody's about to come forward and tell. And as soon as I find out what's happening, I'm going to deal with it. The reason why these videos have been promoted and produced it the way that they have been is so I can continue to give you guys familiar content. So when you come on, you know you're going to see what you're going to see. Sure, it could be nice and pretty, but we're not here for that. We're only here to hear what it is that I have to say. Somebody stealing, somebody stole, somebody monetized content that didn't belong to them. There are no partners in my firm. Zero. I do not have any partners. Nor does anybody have any share in anything that I have to say or anything that I have to do. Nobody. Nobody. There is no friendly nothing. Why would I allow somebody to monetize something that belongs to me when I have to, through time management, manage out my time to talk to you? How then can somebody decide to take content realizing that at some point it's going to come to a screeching halt? Did you forget who you was dealing with? But I have other assignments. You know, God had me work in different ways. So for that reason, I don't have time to focus on everything everywhere else. But you believe me, boss. If somebody do something behind my back and they think they slick, God gonna pull a skirt up. This is why you're supposed to be good to others. You're supposed to take that approach first. You're supposed to take that approach first. Not the complete opposite. Not like that. No, don't do that. Somebody took something, I'm gonna make you give it back. I'm gonna make you surrender, and I'm gonna make you add on top of that. I'm gonna just tell you the shit better occur fairly fast. People might try to run, leave the country. Believe me, something is about to occur that's gonna block and prevent you from moving forward. Just trust me. God is not gonna let you get away. This is my birthright. This is my destiny. This is what I came to do. Not just for you, but for the world at large. So when you slow me down, you're slowing down God's message in exchange to line your pockets. And I'm not going to tolerate that. The reason why these videos is protected is because they belong to me. I am the sole owner and author of anything that belongs to me. There are no CEOs, there are no none of that. This company does not have any executives, anything of that manner at this time. Members, but not executives. I have no executives in this company. Therefore, if somebody has taken some content that don't belong to them and did something else with it in order to monetize it, reach out to me and let me know exactly what somebody did. And I assure you, I will compensate you as soon as a sequence of events take place where from what God left me behind, I can afford to give you. And I will give it to you in a most even-handed manner as possible. Just be patient. Be patient like I had to be patient. And I promise you, I do not go back on my word. It wouldn't matter if you were the one involved in whatever is going on. Because of your honesty, I will deal with you accordingly. I will set you free, but you will pay. You will. You will compensate. But this is a serious matter. God built this channel brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let somebody come in here and shut this shit down just because they don't want to see another motherfucker get some money. That's what this shit right here boils down to. You will not be able to get away with trying to cripple my channel so that you can make a fortune. In this night, this is why I'm on here right now. This is why I say public service announcement, because this is a very big warning. In this night, I am going to pray to God to make sure not only that I'm protected from these losers, not only that I have the upper hand over my opponents, not only that they do not be allowed to flee jurisdiction of God's reach unless he decide to take their soul for what they did, or to take the souls of those around those who came against me without right. I don't bother nobody. I'm going to ask God to declare war against you. So even if nobody wanted to talk about it before, even if nobody wanted to come forward before, I'm going to call out to God to address this issue. These people can surrender by choice. They can surrender by choice. Or they can surrender by force. Somebody made a bad investment. And right now, I'm calling judgment. Kum fayakun. Be and it is. I just spoke it into the universe. I come with an authority. I come with a spiritual authority. I come with the most gentlest hand from God to those that need God, those that need divine intervention. I'll be damned if I let somebody bully me. I'm going to call out to my Lord and I'm going to stop you in your tracks. And because nobody decided to surrender, when I do this, I'm going to ask that even if he take your life, if you did something, if you came against God's word, if you came against me, if you tried to stop me, after you knew or found out who I was, if you did something for some selfish, exploited type, whatever you did, at this present moment, you're being called to surrender. You're being called to surrender. I do not have any personal problem with you. I will deal with you with diplomacy. But if you do not surrender whatever you stole from me, if you do not surrender whatever you earned from me, I'm going to ask God to cause you to surrender yourself, leave everything behind for me to come and take your estate, the estate of so and such. I'm not playing. I come with an authority. I am a business. I am a business with limited liability, but full authority. I'll be damned if I let somebody on the outside of God's order, like the devil, come in and destroy it. I have issued several warnings before in the past. I have requested that people move in a righteous way in dealing with me. I don't bother nobody. And if I got to stand on business, expect me to stand on business. Do not expect me to do anything less than that. Kum faya kum being it is. There is nothing to take place under this sun. The God will not cause me to stand above, move beyond, break the threshold, destroy the barrier. I don't care what it says in the numbers. It doesn't really matter to me because I see exactly what happened. So I want you, my fans, my loyal base, sturdy and sound. I want you to be very vigilant. I want you to make sure if you see my video somewhere else, you say something to me. I want to make sure that these people be situated diplomatically. If you want my favor, then you have to earn it. Somebody got to speak. Somebody got to come forward. Somebody got to say something. Somebody got to make this cycle complete. I'm not going to waste a lot of time on this situation. But I'm going to tell you right now, whoever it is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put liens all over everything that you own. And from the time that you started collecting from my channel until the date that the lien is filed, anything that you owned in between there, I'm going to go back to that and I'm going to put a lien on that too. Proceeds of a crime. I gave you an opportunity to do the right thing. You didn't listen to me. I wasn't fucking with you. I wasn't bothering you at all. And here we go with this. Listen. It may come to pass that within 24 hours notice, every involved party, okay, reach about 200,000 people within 24 hours notice when it is posted, okay? As soon as the document is prepared, because it is lawfully intended to be filed thereafter, the information will be released. The contents of the lawsuit will be released to the general public. They will be able to find it whenever they Google your name. They will be able to find it whenever they find the business name, whenever they look it up. Every piece of property ever owned will say, so long as it belonged to me, anything you own, I'm coming, I'm going to take that. You might not believe it, but just don't believe me, just watch. Everything that you owned since you took a penny from me, I'm going to seize it. When a lawyer filed this, there's going to be a request to seize your accounts. Follow any money. I try to be nice and give you an opportunity to do the right thing. See my Cash App right there? You got some information? Send me something in Cash App and say hi. Just send $1. Matter of fact, do not do that. Do not do that. Find a video, dig somewhere around, say hi. It would take a person forever to be able to find it. Say hi. Say hi. I have what you're looking for. I have the information you're looking for. As soon as I get that message, I'm on it. I'll create a way for you to communicate with me directly, and we'll have a conversation. You know, there may be some text messages in between, but you know, I will be able to talk to you as soon as I got a chance. Somebody could try to slow down my airflow right here on live, which is why, you know, I don't really come here no more because you know, what God gave me to give you, I gave everybody everything you need. There's a lot of videos going all the way back. Go knock yourself out and have fun. Go look at something that's older. It may hit for you right now. This is why I'm so famous. And this is why I can leave this channel right where it's at. And guess what? It's still going to grow. This is not my will. This is God's will. He take my videos, he put them in the face of people who need to see them. They find it in the news, like as they going through YouTube. They see something, they bite on it, they hook. Here they are. It doesn't matter if you don't see me post a video. Look at the old videos. Set them old videos on fire. Show me that y'all miss me. Show me some support, and guess what? I got you. You'll see more of me, but it'll be under a controlled situation because I'm about to start a fan club, members only. That's what I'm about to do. Members only. But y'all will get that information. And I'm telling you right now, the membership fee gonna be so explosive. It's really gonna mean a lot to you to come and see me. But at least when you get there, you're gonna be like, well, okay, I got what I was looking for. And you can comment. But over here from now on, no more comments. If you see a video like this and they got a comment in it, it's not me. If it's a live video moving forward from this day, if that shit got comments there, it ain't me. I might change the name to no comments. Yep. I'm not gonna do that though. I'm not. This is my birthright. This is what I do. And there's many other things that I might do. It all depends. God got to give me permission to get information. If he don't give it to me, I don't get it. But if he want me to have it, he give it to me. That's why whenever you know, like for I don't know how many people out here know me personally, but if you know me personally, you know I'm a very private person. I don't let a person's personal problems become mine. I don't deal with people. I leave people in their negative energy right where it's at. It doesn't mean I don't socialize. I do, but it's very limited and it's under control. In other words, it's not just me. If y'all love me, y'all want to see me come back, y'all need to start sending me some donations. Just load it up. I'm gonna give y'all a hot maybe 24 hours. If I don't see some type of outpouring and support within the next 24 hours, it's very likely. It's very likely that you know you'll see me in a different kind of way, but you will still see me. You're just gonna see me a different kind of way. My job right at this point is to kill the plagiarizer. Somebody plagiarizing and then knocking stuff over and acting like a little baby. I'm about to come and destroy that person. That person didn't realize I'm a limited liability company. He wasn't supposed to declare war on me. You touch my intellectual property, boy, if I let you see a fee, you will have a heart attack. Unauthorized use, you will have a heart attack. There's a law firm that I'm going to take down that did something. They touched something that didn't belong to them. I'm going to take them down. I'm just waiting for, a decision to be made somewhere. Once I get that decision, good, bad, or ugly, I'm taking them to war. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just being diplomatic, okay? Because one thing don't got nothing to do with the other thing. It don't. And one thing don't got nothing to do with the other thing. So because this group of lawyers did what they did, since they invested in this, since they duplicated something, the only thing that's keeping them from being disbarred for violating a constitutional right. The only thing that's keeping them disbarred is the fact that I have not received my bread yet. As soon as this situation, one way or another, either way it go, it doesn't matter to me. As soon as that takes place, that's okay. I expect that it'll go to the next level. And with respect to dealing with the lawyers, they now I don't have to, like, I don't gotta wait no more. A decision was made, another decision was made, and whoop, there it is. We ready to go. We ready to go. This is gonna be for them a big slam because it's gonna cut off their insurance money, all that money they get from these insurance companies, and they doing stuff like that's illegal in order to prove a fake point. These people took me to court saying that, like, they took these videos that's protected by God and they duplicated them and sent them to people for negative criticism, negative exposure. But this is a religion. This comes from God. I stand on business. I've been ordained. I have proof. State record. Proof. I have proof that I am who I say I am. I have proof that people pray behind me. I have proof that I'm a leader. I have proof that I am everything that I say I am. I have proof I'm a high priest. I have proof that I go all the way back to Congo. I have proof that I have divine feminine status and title. I have proof that I have a direct link with the Creator. But so can you. So I'll be damned if I let somebody come here and try to give this shit a bad rap, cause me problems, put it in front of a court. I'm going to destroy them. The petition is already prepared. We're just waiting to see what the court says, waiting for the court to make a decision. It doesn't matter. And they've already prolonged that. I asked them to settle. They rejected the settlement offer. I asked them to settle. They rejected the settlement offer. The reason why I don't want to take them to court right now is because right now, the state is in a position to make a decision. I am going to even though due process with that has been violated already, I am willing to allow that to unfold as it's going to unfold. As soon as it unfolds, that will be appealed. And these lawyers over here, they came after my channel, took my videos, did what they wanted to do, thought that they could turn the lights out. I have videos where I post them and I get about 130,000 views overnight. I have proof. Y'all just don't know everywhere where I'm at because I'm everywhere but nowhere at the same time. This is where somebody made a mistake. Somebody tried to rob me of my divinity. And because they did that, this night I'm going to ask God to take them to war. I'm going to ask God to destroy them. And I'm going to ask God to have somebody come forward with the truth so that I can make a decision as to what I want to do about this situation. But in no way, shape, or form is this going to get brushed off or water under the bridge. It's not going to happen. This will move forward, and guess what? Nobody is going to get in the way. Nothing's going to get in the way. So right now I'm calling judgment because I need that decision to come from the state already. So I'm calling judgment at this time so that I can solve a problem. If you're watching me live and you're calling me right now, just know I'll get to you in 1 second. I'll get to you in 1 second. In no way, shape, or form am I about to allow somebody to come in here and fuck with something that belonged to God. And not only that, I have to get this out the way because God's message is more important than somebody else's greed. I don't get a penny for doing what it is that I do. Somebody has affected interstate trade and commerce. Somebody has made a mistake. Somebody has willfully affected my interstate trade and commerce. Somebody made a mistake. I am a corporation. Somebody made a big mistake. You were not supposed to play with me because I have way more authority over a situation than you might give it credit to be. You're not supposed to make these kind of mistakes. Y'all did gang stalking and wrote a whole bunch of tickets. Y'all tried to dog me out and run me into the ground. Y'all forgot I'm a corporation. That's what they forgot. For the rest of you, I want y'all to know that I love you. I'm here for you. If you need me, do not hesitate in no way, shape, or form to reach out to me. The best way for you to get my attention, send me some money in Cash App. Once you got my attention, I'm going to communicate with you. If you do it any other kind of way, I'm telling you right now, I will see the message when I get to it, when I have time for it, when I can, I will do that. When I can't get in, if I can't take the call, I can't take it. But at no point in time will you ever get a secretary or anything else. It's just me. This is why if you follow the method that I'm telling you to follow, send the money to Cash App. I will communicate back to you. Send a donation. Don't let your donation dictate the way I see you without just cause. And I want you to know my cards will tell me if you're a liar. I just want you to know. God will tell me you're a liar. Okay? You don't have to worry about losing any money. Because if I do not want to take that, you get your money back. Don't worry about it. But it's very unlikely that occur. Unless it occurs a certain kind of way. It has to occur a certain kind of way. In order for that to occur. You label it as a donation. Whatever it is that you're giving me to gain my attention is going to dictate exactly how I deal with you when we make contact, okay? I just want to put that out there. If you love me, you better show me that you love me up front. So this way, when I get to you, how can I help you? Some people will waste time. I don't waste time. This is why I would tell people in these ads, just text and they'll call. Why? So then when they get on the phone, they be so shell-shocked, they'll be like, I'll be like, so what, is it anything that you, like, what do you need me to do? I don't know. Oh, you don't know? Okay, well, have a nice day. Click. And then I'll text them. If you need me, be specific. If you're not specific, I can't help you. So do not test my credibility. My credibility is proven true. I forewarned the world about an upcoming event within 12 to 24 hours, which dealt specifically with the moon during the eclipse. Don't forget, I told you that there would be an irregular movement. And if you Google this event, you will see that it was so irregular. You will see it. Not only how can I predict this, How could he predict the sun, or excuse me, the moon traveling, stopping in front of the sun, jumping up, coming back down, and then moving again? How would he be able to predict something like this unless he was the truth? So I want y'all to remember just that, amongst other things. I want you to remember the reason why I was able to give that to you is because God gave it to me as a gift to give to you, so that you might have belief, so that you would believe. Let me say this again. God gave me that information to give to you so that it would make you believe, so that it would strengthen you. And the reason why he gave me the moon is because he gave the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, he allowed him to allow others to see him split the moon. This is why the moon was very important. You might not understand this, but I've explained to you why I was able to do that. It was a sign for all of mankind, and I predicted it to you before it even occurred. So I want to send out a warning. I'm not bothering nobody. Don't fuck with me. Whatever you stole from me, I want you to give it back. And you better do it quick. Close it down. Back out of a situation that you're involved in that is very plain and clear what you are doing and what you have done, how you manipulated the situation, and who you are. So this is a warning to you. I hope you receive it in time. If not, I will use every ounce of my legal authority against you when God dropped the hammer on you. This is a warning. I'm going to ask God to call judgment on this situation today. I love y'all. Y'all just stay by me. Stay tuned. Stay tapped in. I'll get to you. Don't worry. For those of you who believe, for those of you who need to see, for those of you willing to pay to see, I will reveal to you of your future that currently you are unaware of. If for some reason there is something that you need to know at that particular moment, that is what God will put first. Have faith in me. Have faith in the Most High. And I will connect with you guys again soon. Until then, peace.